Hey everyone, welcome back to Lolo Off the Clock. If you have a cruise coming up and you're already thinking about it every single day, trust me, you're not alone. Sometimes the anticipation is honestly half the fun. We have an Alaskan cruise coming up, and I feel like we've somehow made cruise planning its own hobby at this point. So today I wanted to share 10 fun ways we hype ourselves up before a cruise while we wait for embarkation day. Number 1, planning excursions. This is probably the biggest one for us. Once the cruise is booked, the obsession officially starts. We start researching every single port, watching walkthrough videos, reading reviews, looking at the maps, trying to figure out what we actually want to do. For Alaska specifically, we spent way too much time debating things like whale watching, White Pass Railroad, the Fortress of the Bear, and these are all in just Sitka alone. And honestly, even just researching ports gets you excited, and because it makes it suddenly feel like the trip is starting to feel real. Number 2, getting friends and family involved. Cruises become way more exciting when other people are joining you. The group chat starts going nonstop. Everybody starts sharing excursion ideas, dinner plans, countdown screenshots. It becomes this whole event before the vacation even starts. And if you've ever tried organizing a group cruise, you know there are approximately 700 messages about the drink packages alone. Number 3, Zoom nights. To feed off of family and friends joining you, you gotta have those Zoom nights. These ones are very underrated. Hop on Zoom or Facebook with people going on the trip, just talk cruise plans, share screenshots, the excursions everyone's doing, maybe try to plan things together, talk about package ideas. This gets everyone excited together. Usually starts with just like a quick planning call and somehow turns into a 2-hour conversation about who's bringing magnets for the cabin door and then matching outfits, of course. You can also join the cruise Facebook page. People are really good at making these beforehand, and you can meet some of the people, ask questions, get some insider knowledge. So these are always fun to check out as well. Number 4, countdowns. I've kind of been building up to this, but you need a countdown somewhere. Your phone, your computer, your fridge, somewhere. There's just something magical about seeing 42 days left until the cruise. It instantly improves my mood every time I look at it. And yes, I absolutely send the countdown screenshots to people who probably don't care nearly as much as I do, but I still want to share it. Number 5, watching YouTube videos. Cruise YouTube is dangerous because once you start, you suddenly realize you've spent 3 straight hours watching cabin tours and food reviews. But honestly, it helps so much. You can learn about the ship's layout, the restaurants, hidden tips, and what's actually worth doing on board, especially if you have kids. And obviously, you should watch cruise videos on YouTube, preferably this channel. All right, number 6, watching live cams. This one's become part of our nightly routine lately. We've been watching Alaska Live Cams, specifically Sitka, and it honestly makes the trip feel more real. There's something relaxing about watching the harbor, what the weather looks like, the boats coming and going, and just imagining ourselves actually being there in a few months. At this point, I feel emotionally attached to the random boats in Alaska or the shuttles that are dropping people off. I feel like I know the routine a little too well, but it's still really fun to watch. Number 7, debating cruise packages. Cruise packages are endless. If you've ever gone down this rabbit hole trying to decide whether the beverage package is worth it, you know this can become a full-time job. But researching packages ahead of time honestly builds the excitement too. There's more than just beverage packages. There's dining packages, internet packages, even more excursions, the coffee specialty package, drink packages, etc., etc. All of it starts making the vacation feel a little bit closer, even if the math starts getting a little out of control. Number 8, making a cruise playlist. This is one of my favorite things to do. Make a playlist before the trip. Listen to it while packing. Obviously, you can continue adding songs to it while you're listening as well. Listen to it while you're driving to the airport or even just around the house. And then because later on, every time you hear those songs, this is instantly going to bring you back to cruise mode and all those memories you made on the ship, especially like the sail away songs and things of that nature. And if you don't get the internet package, you will need to download this ahead of time so that it's on your phone and you can listen to it while you're on the ship, because if you don't have internet, you're not going to be able to upload Spotify or YouTube or anything, so don't forget to download it. Number 9, checking in early and reading the cruise compass. These things are like novels, but the second online check-in is open, we are ready. We get our boarding time, we're looking at all the activities we can start planning, researching shows, seeing all the onboard events suddenly makes it feel like the cruise is very real instead of just someday. This is usually when the excitement level jumps from just a fun trip plan to a full cruise countdown mode. And finally, number 10, sending the countdown to everyone. I know we've already discussed this. I myself have made little fun countdowns at the big milestone marks like day 45, day 30, 1 week, all that fun stuff. I'm sending it to my whole family and friends that are coming on the cruise with us, but you can also share it with coworkers and everyone else too. Honestly, nobody is as excited as the person going on the cruise, but we're going to send it to them anyways because it's fun to share. All right, guys, those are our favorite ways to make the cruise countdown more fun while we wait for embarkation day. If you have a cruise coming up, let me know where you're going, what ship you're sailing on, and tell me some of your favorite ways to hype up before a cruise, because I'm always looking for more ideas. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, because we got more coming about our Alaskan cruise and family travel. It's all coming soon, so we'll see you guys on the next one.